I don't think I'd call it a bounce back performance because he's had two really good ones before this one as well. So he's just finding his groove. You know, it takes maybe a little beating to kind of get yourself straight, and he's learning what works for him. We just want him to get up there and be an athlete like he is, throw the ball like he can, and he's pounding the strike zone and getting good results.
Yesterday, Belen and Zuniga had great games, and today Jonathan Pena provided all the offense you guys needed. What's it like to be able to have a lineup where you can rely on a different guy to really get you through in these games?
Yeah, that's anybody up and down the lineup. You know, these guys work hard every day to get consistent with their swings. Pena showed that he has power and he can do things like that in Bowling Green, and today was a good day for him, defense and offensively. So it was good to see that from him.
After a couple rough series, you guys have won 2 in a row against the Cubs. What would you say has been a change in maybe the locker room and the dugout attitude now with these 2 solid wins under your belt in a row?
It's definitely a confidence builder, but these guys keep the same kind of level-headedness every game. You know, if we lose, we learn from it, but we don't dwell on those losses, and I think that's a good way to keep the streaks small if we do lose. And these guys are just finding their groove right now and building on this momentum.
So we're a couple weeks now into the second half. With a little bit of roster changes and what you're working with now, how would you describe the second half so far, and what's your thoughts?
You know, pretty good so far. You know, besides the record, I think about the way we've been playing the game, and we've been in every game pretty much. We haven't got blown out or anything like that. So that's good, especially with this roster that we have right now. It's going to take a little bit to put runs up on the board. These guys have to manufacture and do the right things, and they're starting to do it, so it's good to see.
Against the lineup with a lot of tough hitters, how was Austin able to navigate that lineup and keep them under control all night?
I think it's with any team. You know, this level is low A, and they are a good hitting team, and take nothing away from them, but if you can hit your spots and do what your plan is, it's not too many teams that can combat that. You know, he's pounding the strike zone. He has a good fastball. If he can get his off-speed working more consistently, he's even more effective as a pitcher. And he's starting to find his groove, like I said before. He's finding his rhythm. He's able to pound the strike zone, get ahead, strike 1, strike 2, and when you do that, it's a lot more comfortable on him and the rest of the team behind him.
Did Forrest show you something there in the ninth?
He made my palms sweat a little bit more. You know, he had a really good outing in Lake County where he was really good for 3 innings. So we're trying different things. We want to get everybody in that role right there to see what they can do, because it is a pressure situation, and that's what you want to do in the minor leagues, is get them in those situations so they can feel it, that when they move up into the higher levels, into the big leagues, it's not abnormal to them. You know, they felt that pressure, they feel that anxiety, and they know how to pitch through it.
And just a straight day off for Allen and Galen, or was anything bothering them physically?
Allen, it was just a day off, just to give him a rest. Belen and Rudy, actually, they had some kind of stomach problem. They both ate something bad last night and weren't feeling too good today. So just trying to keep their energy level at ease and hopefully come back tomorrow ready to go.